Welcome back to our election coverage. We continue to follow and monitor all the results as they come in.
Georgia once again at the center of the presidential race. The state's 16 electoral votes are key to both campaigns.
Let's go now to Fox 5 anchor Tom Haynes with a look at how some of the counties in our area are voting right now.
Yeah, guys, and I'm joined by Geary to help break down and analyze where we're at as a state. Remember, in 2020, it wasn't Lori until well into the next day that we knew the results. I don't know how tonight is going to trend, but Kamala Harris needs to make up some ground here.
That's right.
Particularly if we're to zoom into some of the metro Atlanta counties. We're talking about almost 200,000 plus votes. So, A, can she do it? And what do we know about the day of votes coming in right now?
We know there's a lot of missing day of votes right now in Fulton and also Cobb and DeKalb counties, and those are, and Gwinnett as well. So those are really strong Democratic counties for Kamala Harris. So that she could, I mean, we're about 216,000 votes difference right now. She could make up a lot of ground, but is it enough to push her over? We'll just have to wait and see. We have been here before. This feels like deja vu.
Let's stick with Metro Atlanta.
Sure.
So far, we heard about the enormous amount of people who early voted, 3 million plus. Was that the case today in these Metro Atlanta counties?
We saw it was slow and steady, right? We didn't see a lot of major lines, and that's why it's way too close to call, because we don't know if Kamala Harris has enough day of votes to make up for that huge rural early turnout.
All right, you were talking about Fayette County.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this. Trump is sort of underperforming here as he did in 2020.
This is interesting. You just heard Brian Robinson in the previous block talk about this. 4 years ago, Trump was at 53%. 2 years ago, Brian Kemp carried this county at 56%. So this is where Trump is definitely underperforming, but this is also a changing county where the demographics are changing.
And how do we explain that? So the demographics changing, the population there might be changing as well. Trump will still pull out the county, but it's an interesting bellwether, so to speak.
It is.
All right, let's head out to Baldwin County, another bellwether county that you like to look at.
We like to look at this one just because, I mean, there's only a few hundred votes difference between Donald Trump and Joe Biden from 2020, but Trump flipped it. Joe Biden won this county by about 240 votes 4 years ago, but you can see Trump is winning, and Trump has won that county right now.
All right. Do you expect Brad Raffensperger promised results sooner than later? Do you think we'll know tonight which direction our state is going to go?
I think we'll have a good inkling of where our state's going to go, but you know, we did have a huge jump, I would say, within the last 30 minutes. So it's just those day of votes that we're waiting on from so many of these big counties, and we've been waiting on Fulton before, so we'll see if they can get those in now.
All right, so Russ and Courtney, a lot to analyze. We're still breaking it down for you. Obviously, Georgia yet to be called. Laura and I will continue to analyze the map and get back to you with more results.